as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Back to throw, it's Milrow. Unloads
Yes,
to the
sir.
wide out. Got his man all by himself. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years.
You know what's happening.
It's not just run. It's not just eat clock. It is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And this will be it. A big hit there forces second down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh, that's it.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This
I like the throw.
has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary.
Like
You
throw.
saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so
See, we got to
quick
catch that one.
because of the hit and complete pass.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your...
And it looks as if they've buzzed
That's
down.
cool.
Replay wants to have
That's
another
cool. I'll go
peek
ahead and
at
punch
that
it in.
last play.
That's cool.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
That's cool.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
Yeah, fair. I don't even got it. Oh, yeah. Get in
Looks
there.
as if he's going to run it. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Okay.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Now on the move.
You should have scored on that
And
last
he's
time.
sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown Tide. Two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Oh, yeah, you like them numbers. You like them numbers. You like them numbers.
An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a
Running toward the
He's
tape.
gonna yeah.
Nowhere to move.
He's gonna
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
got him.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they
That's pretty
believe
good,
they
man.
can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
What do we do, though?
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be dragged down.
Yeah, I like this play right here.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Quarterback checking the play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Yep.
Fires to the middle.
Yep.
Complete to the right.
I
And
got
they'll
that.
do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and get time on their side. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. The back goes in motion. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he was.
Ain't no time to trap it.
It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, he lucky.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football,
He messed
stopped
up.
the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Fires to the
He
wide out.
messed up.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Touchdown, Alabama!
Messed up, buddy.
And once he found daylight, it was
Man.
Katie bar the door. score,
Step
baby.
ahead.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll line up to go for two. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. And they swarm him under.
I do like the play call offensively here. In a two-point situation, trust your quarterback to get it in, but this defense does such a good job rallying to the football, and they come away with no points on the two-point attempt.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yep.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Gill, and he's got some blocks. Gill, right sideline, tripped up by Myers. It is received at the 3 by Gill.
shift as a teacher, the goal was to try to get done super fast, so I did lose motivation to work out after feeling no matter what. If I was going to get to work on it, but that time was after school. I use every excuse to not. I will say something that I've tried recently. If I know I want to work out after school, is making myself a scarf during my coaching days. Help me make spark in the morning or midday. Okay, so I just made a video about the importance of reflection.
So I try to read my Bible every single day, and most days I get to it, but some days life is really hectic, and I don't really get time to get in the Word. You're like, it's just embrace it. Look what it does, bro.
The Bible verse matters.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Reaching
And it's pretty, right? Oh,
and coding.
it's cozy?
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty cozy right now, too.
Yeah.
You too?
Is wrong with good answer. Yes.
I'm like, oh shit, it's hard to beat. I walk up to it. I'm like, you mind beating the video? And I take a picture with you. Man's fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Well, she look at me, look away.
You need to stop.
These niggas.
Damn.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top 10s, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
This is
The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
strong.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Flips it out to the back. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
He was not fooled on that one. A lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
On second down, he'll fire. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
I thought
arm.
he was going red.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone. You gave up a few plays, but burned your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Let's go. Late.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wants to throw on first down.
There we go.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers.
There we go.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
There we go.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Miller.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Yeah, and I like the quarterback's quick decision-making, puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself, goes, gets the necessary yardage, first down.
Fires to the middle.
Come on.
And they weren't able to make the
That's
connection.
there.
They were looking for an explosive play. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on the guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Running back searching for a hole. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big 3rd down conversion.
On the move. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
I'm saying, mama.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Bama! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Let's see if they can roll
Oh,
snake
yes, sir.
eyes
Yes, sir.
in a good
Yes, sir.
way and get the deuce. Makes the grab on the left. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push
Sir.
that lead out to 8. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? And the timing just a hair off.
Let's go, defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. Smashes through. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not... And he muffs it, a loose football. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to me.
The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And he's all balled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 20. And one in return as he takes it back to the 8.
And that is a play the big fella is never going to forget. Johnny on the spot. He's able to scoop up the fumble. And there was just green grass out ahead of him, and the big fella rumbling and stumbling as far as his legs would take him.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. They want to throw it.
Who said that?
And that
Take
one
it to the
is
crib.
picked off in the end
Take it to
zone.
the crib, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
He took that
But that's
baby
speed.
all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat.
Who's that?
Scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Milrow. Dances away. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back.
Nice.
He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 10, Texas 6.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Texas.
Fair catch called for and made. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He's going to pass. He's going to run it. It's a fumble.
Dog,
Oh,
are you
loses it. The
serious?
defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down.
Run
He's
that
gonna
round,
lose
baby.
a yard on that one. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Come on.
Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Yeah.
He is finding wide
Stop
open
playing.
defenders all over the field.
Ah, great defense.
They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the
locking up
biggest
out here,
play,
bro.
and they've got it at the 38.
What they
Man,
talking
this thing's
about?
starting to snowball now in a bad way.
What
for the
they
Sox.
talking about?
Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind
Yeah,
you.
he's
You got
still
to
gonna
see what
set that
this
route.
defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking down the middle.
Oh my God.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback will audible.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh my God, he's coming
Pass
open.
not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up
Pretty
4th
good
down.
game, folks.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes
Oh
the catch.
yeah.
All the way down to the
Shut up,
25-yard
coach.
line.
Stop
They move
playing.
the sticks. It's 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now,
That's good. Hey, that's an NFL throw right there.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Oh, yep. Yep. Let's go here. Go here. Give it to him.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Oh, that's already over.
They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And
Sick.
the defense gets home and makes a
That's
play
it.
at the
That's it.
37-yard line.
You got something up our
Pass
sleeve.
success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
No way. Ain't got no
And it's
time.
incomplete, a missed opportunity for the
Crazy.
offense.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass.
About
You
$30.
saw the back end. Great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Final play of the quarter coming.
Know it's coming.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Complete downfield. An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air, it's Ewers. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And you see so many smart wide
Found it
receivers,
too late.
so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Got it.
Oh my gosh. Where are you going, DK?
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big.
Holds it in on the left.
Yes,
And
sir.
he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Haynes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And running east-west at this point is not going to help you win this game. You're down by a possession, a 2-minute situation. You got to catch it and get north, get the first down to stop the clock, or you got to catch it and make sure that you're somewhere close.
And he breaks into the open. The tag. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They move on top here in the fourth.
Alabama, number 22, with the catch and score.
Go play call.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Wide receiver shows motion. This quarterback part of their running game.
Get in there.
He's in there. 2-point conversion is
Get in there, my boy.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Let's go defense. What do we do now? What do we do now?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Dances away from the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Looking to the big
Got him.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own
Get up
players.
through.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Tide. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did
go.
the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here.
That's all, baby.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play, just execute the other.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
Running back goes in motion. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead
Yeah,
up by
how much
multiple
score it is?
possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. A designed run for the quarterback.
Oh, stop playing.
Alabama will get the first down.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball in an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little.
Unleashes one deep.
Yo, why you not jump, dog?
And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
It's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock.
Gnosis.
Trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. He's going up top here late in the game. And he's thrown another interception. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Yeah, this is almost icing meat cake, right? Like late in the 4th quarter, you're up by 2 scores. Exactly what you want to do. Get a stop. Now you force a turnover, get your offense back on the field, and now you want to do this. Tick, tick, tick.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, he is dominant. Mm-hmm.